turning off. It's kind of weird. Um, there's like a timer that. Why is my voice? Sorry, I'm like losing my voice. There's like a timer that keeps going off, and it's causing it to end the live. So I don't know why, but it's kind of weird. But I am losing my voice right now. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I apologize for that. But to get back on Hot Shark's thing, yeah, I was interested in getting Keeper of Time for a little bit, especially for that price. $150 is a steal for Keeper of Time. And he is amazing. I do love Keeper of Time. But I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass on Keeper of Time because I've kind of gotten a lot of animatronics this year. Like over here, this is all brand new stuff. Silent and Deadly is brand new. Mutant Sewer Rat, DJ Skeleton, which I don't have here right now. Art the Clown. And I think that's it. But I have gotten a lot this year, so I kind of just want to die down on my purchases. But I do know Pumpkin Ester's returning, so I want to get him eventually. And I think that's a November release. So we'll get to that in a little bit. So we should start seeing leaks of Pumpkin Esther soon. I know he has shipment leaks as well. So so yeah, we gotta just wait for Pumpkin Esther, and then he should come out. I'm back. Yeah, the lives keep ending because of some stupid issue, so I am so sorry. I'm actually kind of losing my voice right now because I'm talking so much. I don't know why, but I kind of am. But he's all done. He is all done. As you can see, I am about right here to him, maybe. He is pretty tall, but he's not tall compared to a lot of the other towering animatronics. He's actually almost the about same height as Ultra Skelly. So let's plug him in, see how he works, and we can move on to Silent and Deadly. I think he's on sensor right now.
I started a new juggle again. I'll need a hand from one of you, and a head, and a foot, and a any part will do.
Hello from South Africa. Wow. Hi. What the heck? Yeah. This is for my haunted house. I'm setting up animatronics right now. If I turn the camera, there's all those guys over there too. I've set those up. But welcome back to the live, everybody. I see a lot of hellos. Wait, I lost connection, bruh. Gotta go. Yeah. What time is it for me? I can't say. I don't want to give up my location. But as you can see, it is light outside, so it's But this is Creepy Towering Clown from Spear Halloween. He's the return from last year. It's nighttime for you right now. Yeah, you guys are in another time zone, so it should be nighttime for you guys. Yeah, this is Creepy Towering Clown from Spear Halloween. How many more are you gonna make? I am going to unbox Silent and Deadly and probably Mutant Sewer Rat, and then I might be done for the day because I gotta get painting something for the haunt outside. Let me get him going again.
I'm looking for someone to play hide and seek with. You go hide, and I'll come find you. Start running!
What time is it for me right now? I don't want to say because again, I don't like sharing my location of where I could be, especially my area. So I can't say. I apologize if you wanted to know. I'm not scared. We do actually have some scary ones in here right now. We have Hellspawn, which pops up to 8 feet. I'm not sure if I'll be able to set them up in here for sure. I might do that guy off live in my free time. Is he killing people? Based on the blood of his shirt, he has. But this guy doesn't kill anyone. This is an animatronic. Scary, very scary. Um, he is not scary. Yeah, he might not be to some people. What the hell? Sorry, I cussed there. I just read it. We'll see you later tomorrow. All right, thanks for popping into the live. How tall is that thing? This guy is 6'5". Not exactly 7 feet, but he is about 6'5". Let me stand next to him for you. So he's about 6'5" on the top of his head. So yeah, that's Creepy Towering Clown. A fan favorite in the Spirit Halloween community and the Haunter community in general. 6'7". Do I have more? Yes. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, he is pretty cool. I do like him a lot. He is quite cool. All right. Let's move him out of the way, and we can get on with Silent and Deadly, another fan favorite in this community. He returned this year, I think, too, right? For 2025. So we can get on with him. Where should I put him? Where should I put him? I don't know. I think right here. We can put him right here. For people just joining the live, how are you? How are you doing? How's your week going? How's your day going? I want to know. I want to check in on you guys. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Soul Harvester is your favorite. That is a very good one. Soul Harvester is really cool. The Techie Toys one, or Techie Design, I guess we call it now. All right, Silent and Deadly, here we go. All right, this and Mutants who are going to be the last ones for today. So we've set up 4 animatronics today so far. That's pretty good. That wasn't me. I did not fart. That was the box. So don't accuse me of farting in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna set up one more after this guy, which will be Mutant Sewer Rat, and then we're gonna end the lives for today. Is he heavy? Which one? Creepy Towering Clown or Silent and Deadly? Hello, LOL. Yeah, all of them are pretty decently heavy. There's those other ones, if you wanted to see those. This one is Ultra Skelly, Tiffany, and Stripe. And then over here is Creepy Towering Clown. Which is the heaviest? So far, Ultra Skelly. But the heaviest in the room, I know for a fact, is Ringmaster. He is really heavy. All right, here's this guy's clothing right here. This guy is from Spirit Halloween, made by Crazy Create. He is a huge fan favorite in the community. His arms right here, as you can see. These are kind of like springs. They're kind of bouncy, so when he moves, they kind of go up and down. His other arm. This is his hand with the machete. Much better quality than the original. Much better. His mech with control box, kind of like hip piece as well. This guy is really easy to set up as well. It shouldn't be that hard. Here's his finger. It's like a shushing. Shh. You hear that? I'm just playing. There's nothing. This part is what makes him really cool. He's a human, so here is his head. Pretty well detailed too. This guy's made by Crazy Create. Foam filled latex as well. Very well detailed. Tiffany is scary. Yeah, she is. Even though I don't celebrate Halloween, I'm still watching. Well, thanks for stopping in the live. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. I've been talking so much within the past 3 hours because I started at like I think 12. So yeah. Um, let's see here. Here's his poles. Pretty standard poles, and then his base with zip ties. God, I hate zip ties, but we're not going to use zip ties for this guy today. Here's his base. This is actually my biggest con with this guy is the base. Look at this. It's super thin. Mm-mm. Look at that. Those welds are terrible. Doesn't look like it will be a dream. It looks like it's from a nightmare. My dad is buying Chucky for me, and he thinks, oops, sorry, guys. you guys miss me? Sorry, I had to take care of something again. But let's do this. Let's do this. This shouldn't take long. So yeah, sorry I had to turn off my camera and mute myself. I had to take care of something real quick. Let's go ahead and sorry. Let's go ahead and do this. This guy shouldn't take long. Alrighty. Now, like I said, this guy is a huge fan favorite. Let me check the chat because I haven't seen the chat. You guys type anything. Hi, welcome. How much money was all of it? I don't know. I know some of these. Tiffany was 220. I think, yeah, 220 or 230. Stripe was 180. Ultra Skelly was 280. Simon and Deadly was 180, and Creepy Towering Clown I think was 230. So you guys do the math. I don't know it. I don't have a calculator on me to keep all that track, but yeah. All right, I gotta put up this box, put it back in his other box, so that way we can make some room over here. Yo, welcome. The 11th hour. How are you? Welcome to the live. Right now, we're just unboxing animatronics, putting them together for my haunted house. We just got to finish this guy and one more. So, unless the somehow by itself, then I'll just do the other one off camera. Alrighty. You guys ready? Silent and Deadly. This one is a huge fan favorite. I love this guy too. He's actually one of my favorites of all time for clowns. Alrighty. Here, these are nice hard plastic shoes. I forgot to mention the clown animatronics. You know, they have big shoes. They are really well known to have super thin plastic shoes. Luckily, this guy has really thick plastic shoes, which is nice. A ton of people don't like when they have that. So it is nice. It is nice when they got that. It's this way. It's actually turned around this way. Fix the shoes. There we go. Now we gotta put on his clothing right here. Again, this guy's actually really good quality for the price that you get him at, which is 180. You can also use a coupon, which I think bring them down to like 160 or 150 for 20% off coupon, which is nice. So I definitely recommend this guy. If you are also starting off in the community, this is a great one to start with. He's just really nice quality, you know, super easy to put together, really small box, nice and compact for storage, and just a great quality animatronic for a cheaper price. All right. There we go. Put on his control box. You got to make sure the speaker is in the back, or the, you know, the controls to the control box is in the back. I made that mistake actually when I recorded the unboxing for this guy. So yeah, this one shouldn't take long at all. Again, pretty simple setup. Yeah, this guy isn't that tall. Isn't that tall either. So, as you can see, I'm taller than his shoulders. Take this cord right here. And something that Crazy Create's been doing recently is actually, let me go ahead and wire this up. Making it so that we don't have to use zip ties anymore for connecting stuff like the arms and the shoulders and stuff. They used to be very annoying. Like they would come up with super cool ideas, but the builds would suck. So I've always hated setting up their stuff because I own some of their older stuff like Henry Hustle and stuff. So every time they would have a cool animatronic and I'd get it from back in the day when they first started, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do this. And it's true, I don't want to do it, but I would have to. Like Henry Hustle, he's super cool and stuff, you know, but he's just not an easy build. Very tedious, annoying build. Alrighty, almost done here. I'm gonna check the chat in a minute, guys. So, all right, that's all the wires. Now I just have to connect like his arms, his hands, and his hat. Nice. Hi. Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing good. All right, here's his hand. This is the shushing hand. This guy's pretty well known in the community. He's really old. This is the new model, though. This came out this year. So when he announced that, when the Spirit announced he's coming back, community went nuts for like 2 days. So it was really cool. I will agree. I went nuts too. I was like, I have to get this guy because I have basically the entire Clown Train collection. I'm just missing, I think, 2 now. All right. That arm is attached. Just got to get the other one. All right, so this guy requires zip ties for his arms. I personally think he doesn't need them. I think they're in pretty good. So all right, here's his hand right here. Let's bring that down. All right. Shushing hand is on. When we add weight, the machete hand, it'll bring it down to like right here. So let me show you that. As you can see, it's like right here right now. It'd be like this, but with this connected, really brings it down. Kind of like Whack-A-Mole. Kind of reminds me of that. You're back. Welcome. Looks cool. Thanks. Yeah, welcome back to the people that just rejoined the live. Kind of losing my voice. I've been talking so much. So I apologize if I sound a little off. I'm just losing my voice. But yeah, this guy is actually one of my favorites that I own right now because he's just really creepy and cool. Something about him that I really love. And he's a human, which is even creepier. So it's kind of like, what? I really like how the clothing fills out his legs, though. Like, as you can see, it kind of fills it out. But from the side, he's actually really flat. Now, this guy is well known in the community for having one of the shortest animatronic activations. So It's like a 6-second activation. Like, when I mean really short, it's like super short. All right. So he's done. I just got to plug in the adapter. So yeah, really simple build. Nothing too difficult. Just like a generic animatronic build, which is really nice. It's not hard at all. I like it when the animatronics have easy builds. So let's plug this guy in. Sorry. All right, have him about like halfway. Let's do this. Art the Clown. I actually have Art the Clown here. Something I want to say about this guy, the audio quality is insane. Really loud speaker and the audio is super clear, which is super nice, which is awesome to have. Like Sinister Art the Clown. I actually have an animatronic similar to the guy. I think his name's Bagul from Sinister. And I do actually have Art the Clown from Spirit. I'll do him in another live, I think. Yeah, like I said, very short activation, like 6 seconds, not really that long. I want to fix this shushing hand. All right, there we go. That's actually good. That's how I want it. Go on YouTube and type in Citra. I know who Citra is. So, yeah. But what do you guys think of Silent and Deadly? Type in the chat. What do you think of him? I personally think he's one of the most unique clowns we've ever gotten. He's just a creepy human clown, which makes him creepy. But yeah, what do you guys think of him? Let me know in the comment section right here. If you guys want to see an unboxing of him, I have a video on my YouTube of an unboxing of Silent and Deadly here. So you guys, if you want to, check that out. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to as well. It just really helps my channel out. But yeah, he's overall pretty good. I do like this guy a lot, especially for the price when he came back. I was really amazed with that price. So he's going to be back there. Then what does he do? He's making that rabbit animatronic that people are so scared about, thinking it's going to come alive and stuff. It's like the thing from the Walton Files, if you guys ever heard or seen of that. It's like an analog horror. If you guys are into analog horror, I recommend checking that out. It's actually really good. All right. Last animatronic of the day, everybody. We got a rat. A giant rat. The mutant sewer rat. Let me go get him. My mic is still alive. Wow. Still on a pretty good battery. Now, the mutant sewer rat is actually my favorite from Spirit this year. He's not a lot of people's favorites, but he's my favorite. I love him. Let me bring him over. Oh, wow. He's actually pretty heavy. All right. Let me get him. So this will be the last unboxing of the day. I do have a ton more. It's just time, other things. I'm busy, so this will be the last one. He's lying. Who, me or Citra? I've seen what he does. He's building it right now. I gotta bring this over here. It has my address on the box. I don't want to show it. But yeah, I know who Citra. I know who Citra is. I think it's the Nosy the rabbit he's building. Am I right? Here he is. So correct me if I'm wrong though. All right, last one of the day. My personal favorite from Spirit this year. Oh, Citra's lying. Okay. Well, what is he lying about? What is he lying about? If you mind asking, or if I mind asking, if you mind me asking, sorry. All right, guys, look at his tail. Pretty big tail, actually. Look at this. Look, guys, I'm a rat. Whoosh. Squeak, squeak. I'm a rat. Look, like Master Splinter. Don't clip that. Don't clip that, and don't post it. I'm just playing. You can clip it. You can post it. If you do, just mention me in it. I would like to see that. That'd be kind of funny. So if you clip that, just mention me in the video. I'll see it. I'd like to see that. That's kind of funny. All right. This guy, if you know me, I love Mutant Sewer Rat. This is actually one of my favorites of the year. Here's his feet. It's little rat feet. I got a rat foot. I got a rat foot. Jeez. All right. Here's his back piece. He has a huge back piece. It's like Death Stalker size. Kind of funny. When this guy first got leaked, we saw his box in the flagship store window. We thought it was a Death Stalker reskin. I knew it wasn't. I thought he wasn't in the first place. I was like, this isn't going to be a Death Stalker reskin. This is SVI. Even though the guy that made the company that made Death Stalker is a sister company of SVI. I just knew he wasn't a Death Stalker reskin. But here's his hands. Let me get a close up because his hands are really detailed. They look awesome. Look at that. Those are crazy hands. I love his hands so much. Building. He's lying about the building part. What do you think it is? Like a CGI that he's the CGI thing? It's real. He's touched it. He's made it. I think it's real, but I don't know. That could just be you. It's your opinion. I respect it. All right, here's his base. It's actually kind of big. He just has one pole. Here's the mech control box and everything, as you can see. There's my dad again. My dad's spying on me. Alrighty. Here is the best part. Just kidding, not the adapter. The head is coming up next. All right, here's the best part. I have unboxed this guy. If you guys want to see the video, it's on my channel. I already uploaded it. Make sure to check that out. Here it is. This is the best rat head we have in retail. Look at that. How adorable. You think he likes cheese? Or maybe he likes arms. I'm playing. But yeah. This guy, he's really cool. I love him. He doesn't have the biggest fan base. I thought he would be loved a lot more. But yeah, there's his head. It's really good. He has little whiskers, as you can see right there. He's building it and then putting it in the trash. I see. I see. I see your theory. I see it. But it's not just a theory. It's a game theory. All right, so we got to hurry this one up. This one has to be a little quick since my phone is on low percent. Literally going to die on me. I've been doing this for about 4 hours, so that's probably why. All right, we got to make this quick, everybody. We got to go supersonic mode. Supersonic. Where am I from? Can't say. I don't like to give out my location of where I am, like country, state, area. I don't like to say that. I'm not a big fan of revealing where I'm from. It's just a personal thing with me. All right, there's the base. We gotta hurry this up. My phone's gonna die. Recording this on a potato. All right, here's the clothes. Spooky clothing. But yeah, I'm not the type of person to give out my location. I don't like doing that. So, but if you see me out in public anywhere, don't be afraid to say hi. I am always very friendly. I love meeting people. You're from England and it's literally night. Yeah, you guys are in a different time zone. That's cool. You're from England. It's really cool. Alrighty. Hit peace. If I don't read the chat too much, I'm just trying to hurry this up. My phone's about to die. So I want to try to finish this for you guys. But again, you guys, I just got 20 subscribers from doing these lives. I appreciate that. That really, I'm really thankful for that. Thank you guys. It means the world to me. But if you're new here in the live, make sure to subscribe if you want to, if you like this type of content, if you're interested in this type of content too. I do unboxings and stuff, so if you guys would like to see Spirit and Woes and Home Depot animatronics being unboxed, I recommend hitting that subscribe button. I have tons of videos up already right now of unboxings and stuff. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to check them out. Because I do basically new videos almost every week or every other week. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe. And sorry, my voice, I'm losing my voice just because of these lives. I've been doing this for like 4 hours, nonstop talking and interacting with you guys. So, I apologize if my voice is kind of weak right now. I'm going to watch all your vids because even though I just found it, I'm already interested. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Is it 4 o'clock where you are? Can't say. Riley. Welcome, Riley. But yeah, I appreciate you checking out my content. I know this is like an interesting hobby, but it teaches you a lot of skills. And it's really cool. So I'm in a community called the Spear Halloween community and haunting community. I'm a haunter. So I kind of do a haunted house, and I collect animatronics from various companies like Spear Halloween, Home Depot, Lowe's. Um, so it's a hobby that can teach you a lot of skills, and it's a very interesting hobby as well. But yeah, I appreciate you checking out my other content. It means the world to me. All right, let's get his feet on real quick. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, I've gained like 20 subscribers from doing these lives. So thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button and liking the lives. It really means the world to me. Because I love doing this. It's literally my passion, my hobby. So but if I had a charger right now, I would put a charger on the phone and I would be doing this for another 2 hours. But it's just the battery as well. So it came out. The snap, not the snap lock, the thing got unsnapped. Not a big deal. There we go. All right. That was weird. All right. Let's see. I'll put on his tail already, since you guys probably want to see his tail. So there's a slot in the back. It just sits on it. And as you can see, his tail just sits like that. It's on a little like cord. I'm liked and subscribed. Oh, thank you guys. Did your phone dial? Did your phone die while I was recording? It's never before. This would be the first time, but this is a live. Are you gonna do this tomorrow again? Probably not. I'm busy tomorrow. And stuff. I subbed in like. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Again, this means the world to me. So doing this really shows that you guys are very supportive. You guys are awesome. I couldn't be more thankful. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. All right, let's see how this goes in. Let's see if this goes in better than before. I remember having issues with this last time when I recorded the unboxing for this guy. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for subscribing. Again, really, really thankful. If you guys want to see unboxing videos, they're like fully edited and stuff. I have some listed from today. Like this guy has an unboxing. So if you guys want to see this guy's unboxing, go ahead and check that out. I have a full playlist of unboxings and store tours. Here's his head. I'm going to go ahead and put it on for you guys. All right. I'm just trying to hurry this up because my phone is almost close to dying. So I'm going as fast as I can. Usually when I'm not live, I can usually finish these within 10 minutes. A lot of them, but some of them are like a bit longer. So I'll check the chat in a minute, guys. I'm just trying to get this guy done. This guy isn't too hard, but I just want to get him done so that way my phone doesn't die on me. All right. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Ooh, I forgot this guy has those really skinny arms, sleeves. So yeah, like I said, I have an Art the Clown video that I just posted. If you guys want to check that out, that is my newest video. And then I have other unboxings too. And then I have older unboxings. I will say my older videos definitely aren't as good as my modern videos, because it's really when I first started YouTube and I didn't know how to edit as good. So, all right, so this guy isn't going to look perfect, but he's going to look decent. Just so I can get a demo for you guys, because you guys probably really want this guy and then stuff. All right, let's plug in the adapter and he's ready to go. As you can see, that did not take long at all. He is missing a sensor, I was about to say. All right, I think his sensor's in. Almost there. All right, guys, he's ready. Here we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think he should. There we go. What's my battery at? Like 5%. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. His sensor is like not in there good. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end the live there. My phone's like literally about to die on me. But there's Sewer Rat. Thank you guys so much for joining in the lives today. I really appreciate the support. Again, I'm thankful for every single one of you that watched my content. It really means the world to me. I might go live later this week again, possibly maybe Tuesday. Not 100% sure. But yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animatronics done today. So that's pretty good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's lives. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more future content just like this, and maybe possibly lives as well.